Honest question. What did y'all work on this entire week of practice? Everybody saw the SMU game. Booby goes off for 27. The guard play, the guard defending was absolutely atrocious. And I didn't think it could get worse. And then tonight, you give up 56 points on 34 shots to two guards. 56 points on 34 shots. It is absolutely atrocious. This defense, the crazy thing is all the problems that I've brought up that are with this Carolina team throughout the course of the season, I've never even mentioned the defense. Right now in ACC play, they're giving up an average of 82 points a game. And guess what? UNC hasn't even played. There's 5 teams in the top 30 of offensive efficiency in the ACC, and Carolina has yet to play any of them. Virginia, Duke, Louisville, NC State, and Miami. Carolina hasn't played them yet. They've played 2 of the teams that are considered to be towards the bottom tier. Now, I think Wake Forest is a lot better than what their record shows, but not to the point where that is a game with 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left, a minute left. All that stuff is an absolute problem. I do not understand what the staff, what you have an entire week to prep for this, and you look worse. You looked worse. And if Wake Forest had a couple abilities to make a couple shots or not get a couple turnovers, Carolina loses that game. But it's okay. And those of you that are watching this and feeling like this is still able to be defended and this is okay and this team is a top 10 team in the country and pushing for the Final Four and Hubert Davis has got it figured out, I wish I shared in your delusion because it would make life a lot more simpler. It's hard to watch this Carolina basketball team. And I don't understand what is going on. Caleb has an amazing first half. Absolutely goes MIA in the second. You know why? Because he's asked to play 36 minutes. And the way he plays is high energy, high motor, high intensity, put back dunk after dunk after dunk, rim run. I love watching him play. He's fantastic. You cannot ask him to do that for 36 minutes, even on an entire off week. What happens when the turnaround is 2-3 days? For the money spent on this NIL roster, for us being told by fans and people that have watched these videos and in the comments saying that this is figured out, this is fine, this team is good, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter what they do now. It only matters what happens in March. This team is not at the level in which they say that Hubert and the rest of you guys have expressed that this team is. This team is nowhere near the top 10. I'm watching these other teams play all the time now in college basketball. The Arizonas, even though Michigan loses tonight, we've seen what they've looked like all season long. North Carolina is miles off of where they are. Absolute miles off. There's no bench depth. And shout out to Jaden Young tonight. Great game. I can't knock him at all. 12 points off the bench. Plays hard. One of the dogs. Honestly, I think at this point you've got to find a role for him. Luka and Evans combined for 4 points again tonight over the course of the game. I'm not sure how we are continuing to defend this and say that all this is okay. It's tough. It's tough to watch. It's hard as a fan, as someone who's watched Carolina their entire life, to see what is going on right now and to hear that this Carolina team is a really good basketball team. This is not a really good basketball team. It's not. It's missing major pieces. Now, I think in a nutshell, you have a really good start to a good basketball team. I think if you look at guys like Young and Powell and Dixon, hopefully in the next couple of years, and obviously Caleb Wilson and Vasar and Jaren Stevenson, you have guys there. But the problem is you don't have a point guard. You don't have all this positional size that Hubert stressed about and was really excited for. It's not on the court because you can't even start Jaren Stevenson, because y'all failed to get a backup big. Zayden High and James Brown again, no shows. And I can't even hate that because I wouldn't play him either. But it's just like, if you spent this much money on this roster, how do you overlook getting a true point guard? How do you overlook getting legit backup bigs? It is absolutely mind-blowing. The system is not what it needs to be. Defensively, they look worse after having an entire week to prep for Wake Forest. I don't know where they go from here. I really don't. And you haven't even started your most difficult part of the ACC play yet. You haven't. It's the last 7 games, I think, that stretch where there's Miami, there's on the road to Syracuse. You've got Duke twice. You've got Louisville. You're going to NC State. And if these teams who aren't even ranked in the top 30 of offensive efficiency, we haven't even played yet, and you're giving up 83 points a night, what is State going to do? What is Duke going to do? What is Virginia going to do? They all have guards that can go. You cannot defend any guard. Welcome to the ACC. You got away with it because you played East Tennessee State and you played Radford and you played, I don't even know who else was on the schedule. ECU, you got away with it. But as soon as you play a team with a competent guard, and guess what? The entire ACC is going to have competent guards. It is Power 5 basketball. Wake up. You can't play East Carolina every single week. And even then, when y'all played teams like Navy, you struggled. Their game's late. So what? Juke Harris, Boopy Miller, all these guys are going to absolutely go off. And giving up 56 points tonight on 34 shots to 2 guards is absolutely insane. I don't, after a week of prep, what is it that you guys have been doing? Get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. What is the problem with this team? What is going on? And if you're a delusional fan, props to you. I'm jealous, honestly. All right. Well, look, hit like, share the video, get your comments in, hit subscribe to your name in the portal. We'll see you guys on the next one.